Hi, and welcome back to BGA TV, Brockton Guardian Angels TV. I'm Harry Green, captain of the Brockton Guardian Angels, and today I'm here to talk to you about the problem that we have in our city with abandoned buildings.
Send me an angel. Send me an angel. Right now. Right now. Send me an angel. Send me an angel. Right now.
Okay, so one of the major roles that takes part in making our city look run down is the problem that we have with abandoned buildings. They are a magnet for crime. About a couple years ago, a fellow angel that was on patrol with me, codenamed Pyro, explained to me about the broken windows effect. And I was like, what is that? And he explained it to me. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the broken windows effect, I will explain to you the theory of it. Consider an abandoned building with a few broken windows that aren't repaired. The tendency is for vandals to break a few more windows, then eventually break inside and become squatters. Litter starts to accumulate. Meanwhile, people walk by the area and see how run down the area looks. So they tend to leave the bags of trash there from such places as takeout restaurants. Now the whole neighborhood looks run down. On patrol, we check out a lot of abandoned buildings. We enter inside, we catch squatters in there, drug addicts shooting up, prostitutes engaging in all kinds of sexual acts, you name it, we see it. There was this one abandoned house on Ellsworth Street that had that same type of problem, and I asked the city to board up. And what do you know, the city never boarded it up. We went back there a couple nights later on patrol, and the house still wasn't boarded up. The house eventually ended up catching on fire. The house had to burn down for these squatters to leave the area when all the city had to do was board it up. Now I'm going to show you a few videos that we recorded a while back on some of the types of problems that we ran into in there. Now, just like how the beginning of this video explains, some of the images that I'm about to show you may be graphic. So if you're the type of person that's squeamish, you might want to turn your head and look the other way, or by all means, click on the little X button at the top of the web browser and just exit off the page. Well, look at what we have here. Crack cocaine.
Yeah, I just had to leave that out for you.
Human shit.
Well, that brown stuff there would be heroin. Not this part, the other part. Burn mark underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Really scraped.
Looks like it was a nice house at one time.
Look at all this blood.
Oh yeah, I get a heroin needle. Looks like they
Blood all.
shot up and
That's something. I
There's
don't know
all
if
the
that's
blood.
true, though. Looks like somebody got stabbed or some shit. Bad bloody nose, something. These pills are marked with...
looks like a Xanax. He's gonna save those pills for later. Here's the door I kicked down a couple weeks ago. And you think those types of problems are happening right in your neighborhood if there's an abandoned building nearby. Now here's another video that was taken of a squatter that we caught inside. Yes, you can't be in here because it's burnt.
Yeah. Oh, upstairs burnt. It ain't burnt down there.
Oh, right on the other side of these tiles, it's burnt.
Yeah.
All the way through.
So that's why you can't be in here, it's trespassing.
Well,
Do you have any weapons on you?
I don't.
Easy there, guy.
We got a brick floor.
I got a burnt just in case someone comes in, I'll hit him in the head.
So that would be considered a
That's
weapon.
considered a weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Just asked you if you had any weapons on you. You said
You
no.
guys are guardian angel, so, you know. And I think you guys, back so bad. Oh, I swear to God. Those kids jumping pretty good. Just pour it away.
where's the weapon?
Right there, it's just a brick. That's all I had is a brick.
Well, you can't leave here with the brick.
I'll do that. Oh my God.
When did you get jumped?
About 2 hours ago.
Where?
Oh, my back's killing me. Right out in front of Stop and Gas.
You realize there was shit all in this blanket, right? That you were just laying with? You alright?
Oh, my back hurts.
You gonna be able to make it out the window?
I can't.
Sorry about that.
And the wings are cold, so
Have a good night.
I don't want a guy to follow us.
Unfortunately, it's our job. It's what we were asked to do. If I owned the building, I'd let you stay in it, but I don't. Brockton Guardian Angel chapter. Captain Grizzly here with.
Lieutenant Harry Green, aka Magneto.
We're here in an abandoned building in which the owners asked us to come in and clear up the building each time we go on patrol because we have homeless people and drug addicts coming in here shooting up their dope, smoking their crack. You know, homeless people coming in here defecating, pissing all over the place. You know, just trashing the whole house, breaking everything, windows. Tonight we came in and the main entry point was boarded up by boards that weren't provided by the owner. Homeless people had decided to board them up so they could sleep it off in peace. We decided to kick in the boards. We gained entry, walked over. The homeless man that we found sleeping had a brick with him that he intended to hit us with. He also had large amounts of liquor along with prescription drugs. So we went ahead and asked him if he could please leave, and we escorted him out the building. This is another common, regular thing here: drunk people with weapons that are often, you know, against us instead of with us and trying to help fight the crime. So look forward to more videos from right here out on the streets of Brockton. Brockton Guardian Angels. Captain Grizzly signing off. Data care.
So if this is happening in your neighborhood, I suggest that you call up the city and keep on them about boarding it up. And remember, if no action is taken, you can always just buy a sheet of plywood at your local Home Depot or Lowe's for cheap money and just board it up yourself. And remember, take care.
Send me